today on NYSE Floor Talk at Exchange here in Miami Beach is Sean O'Hara. He is the president at Pacer ETFs. Sean, it's wonderful to see you again. Thanks for joining me.
Nice to see you. Thanks so much for taking the time today.
Of course, of course. So now, Sean, tell me, what investor outcome or problem are you talking about today?
Well, one of the big topics this year, aside from Bitcoin, which everybody's talking about, which we're still going to wait for that to sort of see where that goes, is trying to generate income from equity portfolios. There seems to be a big proliferance, if you will, of covered call strategies. As the aging of America occurs, people are going to need income for their investment portfolios. And there's been some issuers who've had some success with covered call strategies. And so I think there's lots of folks looking at covered call strategies as a potential solution.
Okay, now do you have any ETFs that you would like investors to consider?
Yeah, we have a different approach to generating income from an equity portfolio. We have an ETF, the ticker's QDPL. Its target is to get 4 times the income of the S&P 500. And we do that a little bit differently. We don't use covered call. What we do is we use dividend futures. We buy extra dividend income by the way we construct the portfolio. So 88% of the money is in the S&P 500. The other 12 is used as collateral. And with that collateral, we're able to generate the income we need to get 4 times the dividend yield of the S&P 500. The big difference between QDPL's approach, let's say, and covered calls is we don't have a cap on the upside. So what investors, I think, understand is if you're going to use a covered call strategy, you're sort of selling away your opportunity for appreciation in exchange for more income today. We're not doing that. We're keeping the potential for appreciation. We're just getting the income differently. And so I think as people start to think about generating income from portfolios, particularly equities, something like QDPL could be a solution that might make sense.
Mm-hmm. So now where can investors go to learn more about this ETF and your insights?
Of course, always could go to paceretfs.com.
All right, well, wonderful to talk with you, Sean.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate the partnership.